I remember this.
Clowney trying to go right back at KJ. Wembanyama right there. And then
Two blocks back to back.
Martin misses the three. Champagny secures it.
Two blocks back to back.
Wembanyama wants it from the logo.
Mind you, he did not hit the rim. That was straight net. Two blocks back to back. And a pull up from the logo?
Oh, and that?
Michael Porter Jr.'s washed ass is guarding him. And look at Dylan Harper, bro. Over showing the show, like, bro, what am I supposed to do, bro?
Have girls fall through like coins in the couch.
We need to have a conversation about Wemby. Hey, Judge Vargo, let you know if Wemby is guilty or innocent. Nah, I'm just playing. But if y'all know, if y'all watch the NBA or not, bro, Wemby has been going crazy. Victor Wembanyama has been hooping. No cap. My boy has been hooping for the start of this NBA season, man. Hey, let me know in the comments, Mazin members. Is Wemby gonna be Rookie of the Year? Or my man Shay gonna take it back again? Figure straight into it. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, join the Mazin members. Road to 1K. I'll be doing a giveaway at 1K. I'll be selecting 3 people, and y'all see what the prize is at the time. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe and leave a like on this video.
You know, I've watched a lot of basketball, seen a lot of players come and go. I've seen players take over the game, change the game, climb the mountain of NBA greats. I've seen a lot, but I
need y'all to let me know who's the best player in the league. Let me know in the comments.
Never in my life seen anything like Victor Wembanyama. And after what we've witnessed over the past week, many NBA fans, including myself, are left with a question that we didn't think we'd be asking, and certainly not this early. Is Victor Wembanyama the best basketball talent we have ever seen?
A figment of our basketball imagination.
This nigga put up a 40-point triple-double. And first game of the season, I think they played the Mavericks, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, he cooked Anthony Davis, bro. And Cooper Fleck had to play against one of the best players in the league, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Argue me in the comments, bro. I low-key think Wemby is a top 5 player right now, bro. If you think about it, bro, like, you can't, bro. There's not really 5 better players than Wemby in the league right now, bro. Okay? In my opinion, this is what I have, bro. I got Giannis, because Giannis has been hooping, bro. Giannis can't, I mean, he's playing with a bunch of Uber drivers, but yo, it's Giannis, Jokic, Luka, Shea, and Wemby, bro. Those are the top 5 players in the league right now. Argue with me in the comments, bro. This is like the Jordan effect, because no one's seen back in the 90s and the late 80s how Jordan was playing, bro. That was a start to greatness. Wemby is like Jordan right now. Hey, let me know, bro. I feel like that's a good take, no cap. But he has been hooping though. Nigga been busting ass.
Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. A new NBA season is upon us. Customers bets at a league's daily custom promo.
We don't support betting.
Is a play that only one person on the planet can make.
I remember this.
Clowney trying to go right back at KJ. Wembanyama right there. And then
two blocks back to back.
Martin misses the three. Champagny secures it.
Two blocks back to back.
Wembanyama wants it from the logo.
Mind you, he did not hit the rim. That was straight net. Two blocks back to back. And a pull up from the logo?
Oh, and that?
If I'm the Nets gang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just like, I just gotta admit. And look, Michael Porter Jr.'s washed ass is guarding him.
Wembanyama wants it from the
I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. These 7-4s is going crazy, bro. No cap. Bro, 2K26 literally put it in perspective, bro. The 7-4s in 2K are OP as hell. You can't guard them. If you jump, you're fucked. Because he's going to shoot right over you, bro. No cap. And look at Dylan Harper, bro. Look down here. It's probably going to be blurry. But Dylan Harper over showing the show, like, bro, what am I supposed to do, bro? I mean, hey, I don't blame him. Because shit, ain't nothing you can really do, bro. And the Nets are ass. They're getting their fucking ass kicked. God, hey.
Wemby gets back-to-back blocks at the rim,
Literally.
then takes the ball coast to coast and puts in a 30-footer.
You can do.
If you didn't
His jump
see
shot
this
too
with your
good.
eyes,
Guy hand straight. Flick, gang. If y'all watch like the behind the scenes stuff, bro, Wembanyama was really training with Hakeem Olajuwon. And I think Kevin Garnett, bro. It's raps. Bro, once he gets in a lab with Kareem, he learns that sky hook. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be trouble for a hella niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie, God forbid, bro. I hope he doesn't get injured, bro. I pray he doesn't get injured, bro. Because if he doesn't get injured, bro, he's gonna be the best player. He's gonna be the best player of all time, bro. No cap. It's like Giannis, gang. If once Giannis gets a consistent jump shot, bro, Giannis will probably be the best player in the league too, bro. There's nothing Giannis can't do besides shoot the basketball consistently, bro.
You think it was a work of fiction. It isn't fair, really, for a player of Wemby's size to be able to do this. But these are not highlights. This is just what his game looks like. Like this play here, where Wemby puts on a spin move from outside the elbow and not only dunks it, he almost spun his way past the rim. Or this play here, where he has 1 foot outside of the paint on this drive. The ball already passed him at this point, and yet he somehow pins it against the glass.
Bro, Wemby has an 8-foot wingspan. He's 7'5".
What are you supposed to do, bro?
On the opposite side, Wemby went from here to here in less than a second. Or how about this play here, where Herb Jones draws Wemby away from the rim and gets him to bite on the fake. Victor is out of position. His back is to the ball. He's trying to guard 2 guys at the same time. Take a wild guess at how this play ends.
Blocks the ball.
Jobs allow the rodeo to flourish as well.
Yeah,
like, bro,
but
y'all ever seen like whenever like the old 2Ks, whenever niggas would play on PC, bro, and they'd be like these like 7'10" niggas with like long ass arms, bro. This is exactly who this is.
Of all the reality altering plays Wemby has made
now,
in
I
just
just
his
saw
first
it.
week
That
of
was
this
crazy.
NBA season, there was one play in particular that had fans around the world questioning everything they knew about basketball.
But I ain't gonna lie. Bless me. Y'all finna see, bro. If y'all haven't seen this clip already, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This solidifies. This is probably the best play I've seen so far this NBA season. Okay, cool. Aaron Gordon went for 50 points. And he shot the most efficient 50 points of all time. No cap. But bro, this play right here solidifies that, yeah, this guy is tough.
Basketball.
Lively denied.
Got a block. Got a block. Oh, my bad. Derek Lively. My fault.
Against your dad in the driveway when you're 8 years old. What do you
In and out cross. In and out. Step back. There's nothing you can do, bro.
To answer the commentator's question, there is nothing you can do.
Exactly.
I just watched a 7'6" demigod make a 7-footer look like a child, then take him down the court to hit him with a tween crossover behind the back, step back.
There's nothing you could do.
In an instant, it felt like everything I knew about the game of basketball was wrong. We knew the concept of Victor Wembanyama. We saw the frame and the competitiveness, and we saw flashes of what he was capable of. And through his first 2 seasons, it felt like we saw where his game was heading. But what we witnessed in just his first 4 games of this season has blown the top off of all of that. Coming into the season, Victor was ranked as the 5th best player in the league according to most sources. And this, to many fans, felt like a gross overestimation, especially since he was sidelined for the second half of last season. Sure, we knew he was probably going to take a leap this season, but nobody was expecting this. Through 4 games,
40 points first game back is crazy, bro. That's one of the best debuts of all time.
Victor is averaging 31 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks a game on nearly 60-40-80 splits. 31, 14, and 5 while playing only 32 minutes a night. Stats that jump off the box score as an early MVP favorite. But what is really...
This nigga's putting up fucking Chamberlain numbers, bro. Like, what are we supposed to do in the league? Like, there's nothing we can do, bro. This nigga is the GOAT. Like, bro, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I wouldn't be surprised if they changed the logo to fucking Victor, bro. Not Jerry West. Great player, by the way, but you know what I'm saying? He's putting up video game numbers, bro. Like, this nigga's putting up 2K22 rec numbers, gang. There's nothing you can do. Like, you can't guard him, bro. Like, you have to just hope he's just off that night. And it's like, I mean, he's shooting 60% from the field goal, bro, which is very efficient. Like, for people who don't watch the NBA, bro, shooting over 50% is good. Like, that's good. 60%? That's very efficient. Okay, on average, centers shoot like 65% who don't shoot threes, like Rudy Gobert if he had an offensive game. But bro, that's good, bro. 15 rebounds a night? 15 rebounds a night? That's damn near that's over half of that's over half of the average amount of rebounds a team grabs during an NBA game. That's a lot, bro. And he's averaging 32 points a night. Bro, that's like a fourth of the team's points.
Warped my brain over the last week is just how much his stats, as incredible as they are underselling just how monumental Wemby is.
And my bad, I forgot the main thing. He's averaging 5 blocks, bro. 4 or 5 blocks. That's a lot, bro. Nigga, Wilt Chamberlain was averaging that, bro. And he was playing against mill workers and stuff like that. Like, yo, he's crazy, bro. Crazy. Like, this is wild.
Ben. On defense, he is a black hole. Anything that comes near him is
Facts.
either sent away or redirected. His 5 blocks a night aren't even capturing how offenses are legitimately avoiding him and anything around the rim when he's down there. In their game against the Raptors, I counted 10 different instances where a player passed up on their drive, picked up their dribble, or just avoided what should have been an easy look just because of Wemby's presence alone.
There's nothing you can do.
Look at this.
Nigga has Intimidator Hall of Fame. I mean, you gotta think, he has an 8-foot wingspan, bro. He's blocking, bro. If you're my height or shorter, you're fucked. Okay, if you're 6'5" and under, it's wraps, bro. No cap. Like, ain't no point of driving on him, bro. Like, you gotta at least be like 6'7", 6'8" to even drive on him and be at least effective, bro. There's nothing you can do, bro. If you're under 6'6", you're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more Wembys that come through, bro. No cap. Because these middle schoolers are like 6'5" off the rip.
Last one here. RJ Barrett blows past Devin Vassell, sees Wemby and just, here, you take it.
Yeah,
I promise you.
Ain't nothing
RJ
you
was
can
not
do.
planning on rifling a
RJ Barrett's 6'5", I think, or 6'6", bro. There's nothing you could do.
pass to his teammates standing
gotta
3
block
feet
it.
away from him after beating his man off the dribble. He just saw Wemby and panicked. How exactly do you measure this panic factor? Because this doesn't really show up in the box score. But you know what does? According to the NBA's head-to-head matchup tool, so far this season, Wemby has guarded 40 different players. That's about 10 different players each game. He's seen every look you can get. And in total, these 40 players shot 64 times throughout 4 games. Out of these 64 shots, they made 19 of them.
What?
These matchups this season have a field goal percentage of 29.7%.
That's terrible.
Nearly 21% worse than when he's not guarding them. The kid is single-handedly breaking offenses. And speaking of offense, whatever he worked on with Hakeem in the offseason,
Yo,
it's
I literally
working.
just
The league
mentioned
should
this,
have
bro.
terminated those workouts the moment those photos surfaced, because now it's too late and we're all in trouble. Abandoning his three-point heavy shot selection from last season, Wemby is now working from virtually every spot on the court.
That was tough.
He's facing up from the elbow, he's getting his back to the basket and just going over whoever's attempting to guard him. He's added this footwork to his game that is almost startling to watch, not just because of how rare this skill is in today's league, but also because no human being of his size should be able to move like that. And he's got this mid-range bag now that has really opened up his game. How exactly do you stop a player who's a good enough shooter that you have to respect his jumper and crowd him, but can also get to the rim in about 1 step from anywhere on the court? How do you stop?
There was Shaq, then there was Dwight Howard, because no one could fucking guard Dwight Howard. And then there's Giannis. And then now there's Wemby. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, you couldn't, bro, when Giannis could fucking shoot, there was nothing you can do against Giannis, bro. Giannis is 7 foot, 260, pure fucking muscle. There's nothing you could do. And now we got 7'4", 8-foot wingspan that he can do everything. Wemby can shoot effectively from the mid-range now. Yeah, it's cooks for the league, bro. And he can pull from 40 feet effectively? And you gotta guard him? Bro, you have to guard him from the perimeter to the paint, bro. And he's not even that strong, like, compared to other people. But it's just, like, his footwork, gang. And it's, like, his core is strong. So, like, there's nothing you can really do. I know I have a lot of glaze on my face right now, bro. But it's just facts.
Stop this? How do you stop this? Oh, I know.
Bump,
you can't.
move.
Wemby is
like,
one hezzy pull-up away from being a KD Hakeem hybrid. And as
facts!
as it sounds, that still feels like I'm selling his game short.
Facts.
He has been playing so out of his mind this past week. It genuinely felt like there was a mass awakening among...
We need to drug test this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what the fuck this nigga been taking, but holy shit, bro. He been on a hiatus, gang.
NBA fans around the world. A fracture in basketball's timeline. Am I watching the most talented player to ever touch a basketball?
And he could pass too, bro.
Accomplishments or any of that, but just sheer ability and potential.
And he could run the offense game.
The thought did cross my mind, but I knew that was a terrible overreaction to a great opening game and opening week. But then I saw the reactions from
France low-key might win the gold medal, bro. Because there's nothing they can do, bro. There's nothing they can do. And if they get more niggas from France that are tough like Wemby, oh, it's raps. Oh, it's raps. It's raps, gang. Ain't nothing you can do. Brown won't probably be in the league anymore. Curry won't probably be in the league. Bro, it's raps. KD, who knows? But gang, all the niggas from the old Olympic team are not gonna be there no more. These foreign niggas is going crazy, bro. No cap.
Other fans. And the more I saw, the more I realized I wasn't alone. This reaction was almost universal.
Facts.
He looked at Anthony Davis and treated him like an 8th grader.
He abused them. With all due respect to AD, he abused them.
I've never thought this way about like Jokic and SGA, even LeBron, who I think is the greatest of all time. This kid is different. I hope to God he stays healthy because he has a chance to be the greatest player of all time.
I agree. And truly a talent we've probably never seen before and we never will again.
This is coming from ex-NBA players. DeMarcus Cousins, he would have been a top 5 center in the league if he was healthy, okay? If y'all know, Kings DeMarcus Cousins and Pelicans DeMarcus Cousins was unguardable whenever he was healthy, bro. Chandler Parsons, he was solid, you know what I'm saying, before he got injured because I forgot. I think he had a crazy leg injury. Lou Will, one of the best 6-mans of all time. Great player as well.
But what he did in that game, my eyes are seeing something that I don't think I've seen before. That 100%. I can't compare him to anybody. For all of the years we've been watching basketball, I can't compare him to anybody.
They should call him CGI because it just doesn't seem real sometimes when you're watching.
We've never seen Wemby.
Yes.
We've never seen no shit like Wemby.
Like, I'm watching him and I'm like, I'm not really sure how you defend it. You don't really defend this.
It broke my basketball brain.
It's hard to imagine that a 21-year-old in a league stacked with the most talent it's ever had might be the best player in the world. But then you watch him play, and the idea of him being the best is easier to imagine than his actual game itself. The best way I can describe Victor Wembanyama's game is that it feels like he's a cheat code. Like he's got real life hacks and he's just shamelessly
and he's not even jumping, bro. I know this nigga's barely jumping off the ground.
It's so unfair that it feels like he is. And personally, in all my years of watching the NBA, there's only been one other player that genuinely felt like he was hacking the game. As great as he was, LeBron, even at his peak, felt like he was still human. There were moments in the late 2000s where his size and speed were almost cheat code territory, but it never felt unfair. Some consider prime Kevin Durant a cheat code. 7-footer with a shot handle shooting 50, 40, 90. Absurd. Unicorn. But for me, not quite cheat code territory. Same goes for Jokic. A combination of brute strength, skill, and omnipresence that approaches the threshold but doesn't quite cross it. The only player that I've seen with my own 2 eyes that actually felt like he was bending and breaking the game I love was 2016 Steph Curry. I remember what it felt like. I remember thinking he couldn't keep it up, that he would regress back to the mean. I vividly recall watching him and thinking there is no way someone is actually this good at shooting the ball. I remember thinking to myself, I have never seen another player like this. A human cheat code. Although I didn't watch it while it was happening, prime Shaquille O'Neal is the other 21st century cheat code. A player so big and strong and athletic that it didn't matter how simple and redundant his game was. What exactly are you going to do about it? Victor Wembanyama has now entered cheat code territory. It is simply unfair for a player to be this smooth, agile, huge, skilled, instinctive, and competitive. Where's the drawbacks? The weaknesses? I recently did a video about the advantage of size in basketball and how if a player was big enough, their size would grant them the ultimate advantage. Pair that with skill and mobility, and he would essentially break basketball. In theory, it sounds awesome, but it's just not possible. there's always going to be some limitation. They're either too big or too stiff or not skilled enough or injury prone. But after seeing what the Monks did to Wemby, I have had to readjust my brain to the fact that a player like this does in fact exist. An archetype so unrealistic, even video games won't let you conjure it up. He just makes everyone else and everything else look really normal. Like, these are all giants, all freak athletes for the most part, and he makes them look
too,
like
bro.
you and me. He just looks so different out there that it's like he's actually preparing for another league above the NBA, and this is just a pit stop for him to polish his game along the way. But no, it's the best league on the planet, and he's an alien not from it. Someone said this must have been how basketball fans felt when they first saw Wilt Chamberlain in the late 50s. And that person is probably right. A once-in-a-lifetime physical specimen that just shatters the reality of what you thought was possible on a basketball court. It's not often that players both active and retired concede that they are witnessing something they've never seen before. And this almost never happens, where young fans, old fans, the media, everyone is anointing a player who has yet to turn all their talents into something worthy of hoisting above their head. But the reactions we're seeing to Wemby's game and his talent are not exaggerated. They're not premature. Victor Wembanyama is here, and he really is just that good.
Wemby is literally the Jordan. Like, he's just another milestone player of what we've never seen before. Like how Jordan, back in like whenever Jordan first got drafted, like nobody's never seen anybody play like Jordan. You know what I'm saying? With the acrobatic layups, with the high vertical dunks. You know what I'm saying? Just that hunger to hoop. Like no one's never seen a player like Jordan. Probably the closest person was like Julius Erving or George Gervin. But nobody played like Jordan, bro, because of his mentality and just his killer instinct on the court. And then we had Kobe, then we had Bron, you know what I'm saying? Then we had Dwight Howard, Shaq, Giannis. Now we got Wemby, bro. Like, it's just these milestone players that we've just kind of really never seen before. You know what I'm saying? And KD too, and Steph Curry. Because we've never seen somebody shoot that good like Steph Curry. A 6'3" point guard pulling from West Bumblefuck. Okay, we have Giannis, a 7 foot, 260 pound player that moves that quick with that good amount of footwork, and he's running and dunking, and he's coming down the court in 4 steps. Like, gang, and he can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Decently well. He's like a quick version of Shaq. Wemby, on the other hand, is like if KD and Dikembe Mutombo, oh no, I can't say that because he has offensive game too. It's like if KD and Hakeem Olajuwon had a baby. My boy Jimmy said it best. KD and Hakeem Olajuwon. That's a tough comparison for sure. Cause I ain't gonna lie, his post game is good, bro. And as long as he keeps developing and he keeps hooping, bro, he stays injury free, bro. Wemby will be the face of basketball for the next generation, bro. No cap. Okay. Like, there's nothing he can't do. He can shoot. He can block the ball. He can even play pure defense at 7'5", bro. And he's quick. Most 7'4" people, or most people over the height of 7'3" are slow. Georgie Merson, Boban Marjanovic, Sean Bradley, Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, he's kind of slow. Yeah, like those players that are over 7'3" are slow. He's probably the fastest player over 7'3" of all time. No cap, bro. Argue with me in the comments, bro. There's nobody faster, bro. No cap. Manute Bol. Like, gang, the taller you are, the less skill set and skill level you really need to have. You're just tall, so you don't have to really do anything. Mazin members, let me know what y'all think in the comments about this video. Shout out to Jimmy for this video. If you guys want some more basketball related reactions, let me know in the comments. Appreciate everybody for the support and everything. It's a great video. And I had to say something about this, bro, because I love basketball, and I'm a basketball content creator, and just something just had to be said about this. It was crazy. Yeah, man, this is wild. But Mazin members, let me know what y'all think in the comments. See you guys in the next reaction. MarMazin out.